Hi, today we're looking at payment receipts and we're going to understand how we can automate the process of generating the payment receipts with the help of this Google document and with the help of a database that we create in a Google Sheet. So essentially, if you see this payment receipt, we have got certain information that have been put inside curly brackets, like the receipt number, receipt date, receipt time. All these fields are the ones which have been placed inside double curly brackets on both the sides. So we have created some of the elements inside this Google document template, wherein the information that you see inside double curly brackets on both sides are the exact same things which we have created as header rows in this Google Sheet. So what it will do is it will fetch the information for each of these values from for every row of data, and it will replace this information on this Google document and create a PDF file out of it. So in this process, we will utilize this particular template, and with the help of this Google Sheet database, we will create an automation system which can create three PDF file for every row of data that you have over here. The key thing to understand here is that whatever element you want to create as an automation system, you need to put it inside double curly brackets on both sides and create that exact same element as a header row in a Google Sheet. Okay, and then the automation process will work. Having considered this, let's go to AutoDocCreator.com. This is the tool which will help you automate the entire process. We need to feed in the Google Sheet, we need to feed in the Google document, and then it will work flawlessly. So first of all, I need to sign in, and if I click on sign in, it will allow me to sign in with one of my accounts. I will choose the account where I have both the Google document and the database available, and once I'm signed in, I can start the process of automation. Okay, so once I'm signed in, it will ask you to add a template as well as a data source. Click on load template and you will be able to see the template popping up over here. So I will select the payment receipt template. You can search for the template over here, but I already have it available over here. Click on select, it gets loaded up. Click on load data source and similarly add the database as well. So payment receipt database. And once both the document and the database are ready, you can see all the sheet configuration below. So here it is asking to select the particular sheet. So in a Google Sheet, we might have different tabs. So you can select the right sheet. Then you can define the export option. So I'll go with all rows. Basically, I want to generate PDF file for every row. You can select odd rows, even rows, range of rows, custom rows as per your choice. And then you can define the column which will be used to name the PDF file. So I'm going to select receipt number. So I'm going to select that particular column. You have all the columns available. I'm going to select the receipt number, which is already selected. Okay, and then click on start mail merge. As you do this, it automatically starts processing the files, and it will replace all these values that you see inside double curly brackets from the data that it fetches from this Google Sheet. Okay, so let's wait. So one by one it will start processing all the files, and you can see it has named the file as per the receipt number column what we had over here in this particular Google Sheet. Okay, so let's wait. So you can see all the files have been processed and completed. Let's go to the downloads folder and check how it has come out to be. So I had created these receipt files earlier, so let me check the latest one. So these are the latest ones, and you can see it has replaced all the values one by one for every field of data. Okay, so it fetched all the values from the Google Sheet for the corresponding values that you put inside double curly brackets, and it automatically mapped all the values. So this is for, let's say, the receipt number 1, which is RPT 1001. So if you check the data, this is the data. Then we have receipt date over here, receipt time 11:30. So all the fields are correctly mapped. Okay, and finally we also have the customer name and everything correctly mapped. Let's check the second one. So receipt 1002, which is also duly mapped. And let's check the final one, which is receipt 1003. This is also correctly mapped. So all the three receipts are quickly generated using the database with the help of Google document. Okay, so this is how you can carry out the automation process, and you can generate the PDF file utilizing Google Sheet and a Google document. Make sure you have the edit access to both the document and the sheet. If you do not have the edit access, this process would not work correctly for you. Okay, so I hope this demonstration was helpful to you. If you have any questions besides this, just go to this contact, click on this contact button, send me an email on this mail ID, and I'll be happy to take up your queries with whatever issues you're having. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye.